Going on, action figure fans? Centex Collector here with another review, this time for the Skeletron Red Shadows Gyre Wolf. Got this off of Skeletron.com. I pre-ordered the first one, and then I went ahead and ordered the Gyre Wolf and the Jungle Wolf Trooper, which we'll get into soon enough, but we're going to do this one now. I do like the box. I mean, the box is a tad big, but I do like the box art is cool. The box is a tad bit big, but since this is on retail shelves and I'm an out-of-box collector, it's cool. That reminds me of like some 80s, like a toy box from some 80s toy. So, big box, but it's cool. And then we've got here in the plastic, here's like the insert. And then this one looks like it's interesting. It's got some, oh, that's the stand. But there's a stand here. That looks like a portal. All right, so you got that going on. They're using the plastic. So let me crack all this out. So here we go. It's basically, they're all repaints of the Wolf Trooper. And if you saw my original video, and I guess apparently Skeletron did, because I snapped the left leg. So be careful with these. We'll get into that. But I snapped the left leg, and I guess Skeletron must have saw the YouTube video or somebody pointed out. But anyway, they reached out to me proactively on Instagram and sent me a replacement body, and I just had to swap heads or whatnot. But super cool of them to reach out to me proactively. So kudos to them. Excellent customer service. I did not reach out to them whatsoever, but they saw my video and sent me one. So kudos to them. But yeah, the figure itself, you can definitely feel the difference in material and quality. Red Shadows, as you saw on the box art, Red Shadows comes from basically the Action Force, or UK G.I. Joe. They were the enemy faction or Cobra equivalent, or worked with Cobra, but Red Shadows was led by Black Major and Baron Ironblood. They had Red Jackal and a few other people. So that's where Red Shadows name comes from. That's cool that they were able to use it, because I know Action Force has been using Crimson Shadows, and I believe G.I. Joe still has, or Hasbro still has, Red Shadows name, and they used it in IDW. I don't know if they've used it yet in the Skybound comic run, but just some background on Red Shadows. So really cool that they were able to bring that in. All the accessories are pretty much the same as the Wolf Trooper as well, with a few differences. I don't know, he gives me like this Sky Patrol vibe from G.I. Joe, which is interesting. And someone on TikTok said he looked like Captain Power, which with this helmet on, I guess that would be pretty feasible as well. So he's got this portal, looks like it's a stand. And then Gyre, I forgot the exact definition of it, but it fits into this description here. But he's got like the stand here for this portal, and I'm assuming maybe that's what this is for too, when he's jumping portals or multiverses or whatever. He's got this like invisible looking head that's looks just like that one, but it's like invisible or bluish, or you gonna call it. So that'll go to my eBay store, because I won't use it. But we got that head, and then he's got the helmet. These helmets, I was almost scared of. This should fit over. Probably just need some heat. No, maybe, we'll see. But anyway, that's why I bought these, was for the helmet. I like the helmet look, because Red Shadows, like I said, is a faction of basically the bad guys, right? I won't say they're Cobra, but they're aligned with Cobra. So, but it's not the same Red Shadows logo that you would see. That's why they got away with it, because it's not the same Red Shadows logo as what was used in Action Force. But we got the helmet there. And then this will actually pop off, and this with some heat. They just snap right off because I had to do that on the Wolf Trooper when they sent me another one. And he's got 2 magazines. And after I did the other video, I realized this mag here can go into this little pouch right here. So you got a mag that goes there. And then he's got 2 holes here where you've got, just like the Wolf Trooper, he's got these 2 grenades that can go in here on the waist. And then he's got 2 extra sets of hands. These remind me of Cobra Commander, the armored Cobra Commander. But so he's got 2 extra sets of hands. He's got, I guess they call these like sea hands and fists. He's got his trigger finger hands on. 2 extra sets of hands. And probably swap with Action Force and Classified. Looks a little bigger than your typical, but you make it work for your customizer. Let's go up on my eBay. There's the other mag that's gonna go in this futuristic looking Halo type rifle. So you got that and the pistol. Again, same thing as what the Wolf Trooper had. And then again, these feel really light. It's got some, they're not as like tough as Action Force, got a little bend to them, but definitely feel light. And you've got the blast effect here that's gonna fit in the rifle there. He's got another stand which has the Red Shadows Robo Skull logo there. Cool stand, but again, I use the EBCO stands that I buy in 50 packs, so that'll go on my eBay store too. He's got this backpack just like the Wolf Trooper, just silver and black instead of red and black. So, and this, I think it's supposed to be like a jetpack type deal. But again, it's super light, feels very hollow and flimsy. But again, it's got great detail to it. And then he's got like these Wolverine claws looking things, which are going to strap, which can strap on to his arms here. So like that. Just be careful, they feel flimsy so you don't snap them or break them. And like I said, the figure itself, it definitely feels light compared to an Action Force or Classified figure. So I don't know if it's a different factory. It feels lighter than like Monster Force. So it's definitely a very light figure. And like I say, you can tell it's basically just a repaint. And it'll probably be the same thing once I do the Jungle Wolf Trooper review as well. But same exact figure, just repainted. But if you didn't see the Wolf review, we'll just take a look real quick. Kind of futuristic looking. Got like these silver boots. Oh, and then these I had to heat up too. So you had to heat these up so I could get them on the pegs for the EBCO. And it'd probably be worse for this because these pegs I think are wider than, these pegs are super wide. So you have to heat this up before you can to get it on the pegs. I would probably just heat the whole figure up because I snapped the left leg last time I was messing with it. So just be careful there. But you got your articulation here in the foot. Got ankle roll. Got lower leg movement here. Got double jointed knees. And those knees, I want to say those knee joints look different. Here's Action Force. I won't say different, but do look a little different. Man, we got double jointed knees there. And you've got upper leg movement here. You've got leg movement, like I said, I don't want to move it too much. This one's probably fine, but I don't want to snap anything. But you've got your leg movement there. This definitely has different, like you see like almost like a ratcheting system there on that one compared to like Action Force and Classified isn't built like that. Yeah, you see like it's a little different. And you've got this, oh snap, what's going on there? So at that, they do have good, you got movement at the waist there, and you've got movement up here too, like in the chest area. It's got good movement there. Wrist articulation, I can't remember. I don't think, oh yeah, it does have articulation at the wrist. It's got double jointed elbows. It's got movement here on the arm. It's got butterfly joints, but restricted because of the armor, and it's going to be restricted, like rotating it around is restricted again because the armor, and then it's going to be restricted again because the armor, so you can get up to 90 degrees there, but a lot of restrictions because of the armor. Same thing with the head. You got left, right, but up, down is going to be restricted because the neck, the armor. So, but it's got all the articulation there, like all your other figure lines, Classified, Legends, Action Force, Monster Force, etc., etc. So articulation's there. This one I probably would have passed on, but because these are like, I think 37 to 40 bucks. It's a bit steep for the lackluster in quality compared to like an Action Force or Classified. So, I mean, the silver and gold is, I mean, it looks pretty cool, especially if you're a Raiders fan, and they did good here with, you got decal there on the arm, you got the Red Shadows logo there, the G there, great details, but I would have bought more of these. I like this look, because now I'm looking like, where am I going to put this guy? He doesn't really fit in with the rest of my Red Shadows troopers. But like I said, these things look great on the shelf. Just be careful when you're using it. Throw some heat on it. Once you throw some heat on it, you should be fine to pose or whatever. But you can definitely tell there's a big quality difference. Hopefully the quality gets better if they do any more figures. But there we go, guys. Gyre Trooper. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.